said, I've been studying pits for a mighty long time. I've never seen a pit quite like your pit. Have a witness. Hindu came by and said, you must have been mighty bad in your last life that you came back in a pit. Have a witness. A Muslim came by and said, Allah wills that you be in that pit. An optimist came by and said, keep on trying. After a while, you'll get out the pit. The pessimist came by and said, don't try no more because your destiny is a pit. A preacher came by and said, I see three things in that pit. A geologist came by. He said, look at the rocks in that pit. A Pharisee came by and said, if you've been keeping the law, you wouldn't be in that pit. But one morning, I said one morning, Jesus came by. He got in the pit. He pulled man out of the pit and set the man on a solid rock. I was sinking deep in sin. I was far from the peaceful shore. But the master, he came down in the pit. He picked me up, set my feet on a solid rock. Yeah! And he picked your refuge. And he picked you up. And he turned you around. And he made a difference in your life. Say yeah! Say yeah! Say I know I'm through. I'm just trying to quit. He's been so good to me. He's been my refuge. Have a witness. See, every now and then, I'm gonna close here now. But every now and then, he'll act like